This is a bookstore website created from scratch using PHP, HTML, CSS, MD Bootstrap, and JavaScript. The goal of this project is to provide bookshops a graphical user interface or website which can efficiently work with the transactions and handling of a bookstore. Project works in such a way that it is basically divided into two parts. One is the client part and one is the admin part. The client part contains a landing page and a user control panel where he or she can proceed with transactions, add books to the cart, and continue on with the book shopping. Whereas in the admin system, there is possibility of adding multiple admins, adding new books, or editing old books, which provides a complete interface to handle a whole bookshop. The technologies used for this project for the front end are HTML, CSS, Bootstrap, MD Bootstrap, and JavaScript jQuery, while for the back end, PHP and MySQL are used throughout the project. This project solves real life issues of handling a whole bookshop. This provides a user interface to the admin and client to handle a whole bookshop transactions, adding new books or editing old books, and keeping the whole system dynamic. So this provides a better way of managing things in a bookstore. The overall backend of the admin system, the user system, and the user control panel with the landing page has been totally made from scratch by me. This backend has been implemented using PHP and MySQL, and the PHP is used for dynamic generation of the landing page and overall user control panel and admin system. The admin system contains different functions like adding an admin, editing an admin, the profile of the admin, or adding new books or editing old books, while the user control panel shows different transactions done in the past by the user, the different cart system like which books are placed in the cart, and also add to cart functions, while the landing page provides an overview of the books with a all books option as well.
Person Fayaz here. So my contribution in this particular bookstore project is to deal with the client side or front end of the website using some platforms like HTML, CSS, JavaScript, jQuery, and most importantly MD Bootstrap to achieve its responsive behavior. So coming to the overview of the website, we have one transparent navbar having logo containing some list items and a login button, supported by a carousel containing some cover images and a small short description about our website to attract users. Then we have about portion containing some small description about our complete bookstore project. Then after that we have some dynamic carousel cards containing some top rated books of all time in our bookstore project. Then after that we have one more portion having carousel cards containing the description of top 5 recently added books and their descriptions. Then we have frequently asked queries section separated by a register form. We have two forms where user can register himself to the website and then log in and choose books according to his choice. Then at the end we have footer portion containing some social icons related to our bibliophile bookstore project. So this is it from my side.
This is Pradeep Kumar from Software Department 1 and batch. My work for this project is that the basic front end of the user control panel for the client is done by me, and it is basically dependent on the transaction and the amount spent. The dashboard shows how many transactions have been done and how much amount has been spent. In the bookstore there are transactions of each individual person, like if I am logged in, it shows me my transaction history, where how many books I have bought from this store and what price I have paid for them. Now we have cart system as well. The cart system is designed like we have different kinds of books added in the cart. Then in the cart we can confirm and proceed to the checkout system, where we check out and get our delivery done. So this is how the user control panel works. The technology used in building this are HTML, CSS, Bootstrap and JavaScript. Other than that, the database schema is developed by me. The database schema means the tables and the columns, how they are working, and the integration of PHP is done by me.
The basic user interface developed with HTML, CSS, Bootstrap. For the admin panel has been totally done by me. From scratch, this dashboard contains the admin side of the bookstore, which shows the number of books it has and how many admins are there, and it shows the basic information about the store. Then the option of adding an admin to the bookstore, like there are multiple admins, and then we have book edition system. We can add book to the store. It support multiple things like mix name, ISBN, author, price, description and cover images as well. And we can also add all books. There is no restriction. We can edit any book, and we can edit book file system by which we can edit the book file system of the admin. This all things of admin panel, whole HTML, CSS and Bootstrap done by me, and some functionalities to some points has done by me.